All right. We Eating presents the Free99 podcast. Be sure to follow us on SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, iRadio, Spotify. Search FREE99 podcast. Shout out to all the sponsors. Shout out to all the listeners. We love y'all. Philly Phil in the building.
What up?
Mono in the building. And I'm the good homie Gus Customer Service, episode 114.
Yes.
On Friday the 13th.
Cheers.
Take two. Take
12.
What's up, fellas?
What's happening?
How's everyone doing?
It's been a while.
Apologize again?
Okay.
Wow.
God damn.
Whose fault is it this time?
Yeah.
It's no one's fault.
Both of you guys. No, it's not mine. I'll tell you that.
Just a quick, why we haven't been around. Mikey had his birthday. I was in LA. Phil had a celebration. He was over in San Diego, and
2 different weeks.
yeah. And just to jump right into it, because we just warmed this up like 20 minutes ago. The last episode we talked about doing dim sum, right? Doing a dim sum grading, as far as like we each pick our own spots. Everyone's gonna try it. Everyone's gonna be real. We're not gonna leverage our dim sum spot over the others. We're trying to give you guys like information based off what we like and from the spots that we rock. So Mono got it from, where's this from, Mono?
Dim Sum Kitchen on San Bruno Avenue.
Dim Sum Kitchen, San Bruno Avenue. I went to TC Pastry over in St. Francis Square in Denver City.
Yeah, you can't go wrong
Shout
with
out.
that.
There's 2 TC Pastries, but shout out to TC Pastry in
You can't go wrong with
DC.
that.
St. Francis Square.
Yeah.
That's the one, dude.
Hey, Philly Phil came with a hitter though, because this is 3 different cities. What you got, Philly Phil?
Good luck, dim sum.
Wait, where's that from?
I'll comment.
Clement.
Oh, okay.
I went for a drive.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
that's the. I love that one, dude.
That's at least
I
a
love
30-minute voyage just to get there on a chill day.
Yeah.
So Phil drove out there. He got the good luck dim sum. Mono
Fifth and Clement.
Fifth and Clement.
Fifth and Clement. Good luck.
Dim
TC
sum
Pastry.
TC Pastry, St. Francis
Daly
Square,
City,
Daly City.
and San Bruno Avenue, San Francisco.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shit.
We got 3 cities.
That's
We got
that's
3
an iron
cities.
triangle.
Yeah. We're doing
Dim
it right
Sum
now.
iron triangle, right?
I gotta be iron triangle.
Why you gotta be iron anything?
I gotta be a triangle.
I'm gonna offer everyone a fork real
Just to
quick.
clarify what we're doing here, we're gonna grade every. We got number 1. We got the pork shrimp shomai, and then we got the hargao.
Yeah.
The classic 2 that you should always get these 2
Yeah.
when you go to a dim sum spot.
This is kind of like the bread and butter, right? Like
Sit down or to go.
This,
It don't
this is
matter.
this is what all the average the normies order when they go there without getting like
Like an introduction to dim sum.
Pass me a piece of paper. We're gonna do a little score. You know what I mean?
paper?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Write it on the box or something.
Yeah, we'll write some shit. But yeah. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna start with this little.
Well,
first.
we have to do a neutral. So 1, no sauce.
Oh, no sauce.
You got to eat one with no
Okay.
sauce.
Yeah,
One
no
of
sauce.
each, no sauce. Oh,
I actually don't like
I didn't
eating
get
with
hargao. Damn, I
You did?
I only got the
That's okay.
because
Mono
that's the
failed. His
classic.
hot his hot got a 0.
Yeah.
0.0.
This is the shumai from Dim Sum Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and pass that around, Phil.
All right.
Pass that around.
Hold it. Okay.
All right. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
I go to this. I've been going to Dim Sum Kitchen on San Bruno Avenue
I ain't never been there.
only in the past 2 years or like past year and a half.
How long has it been there?
It's recently opened. Recently, I don't know how long. I'm gonna say 2 years, but I've been going there, and yeah, they have their special is a yin yang fried rice. If anyone wants to try it,
What is in that?
I don't know. I think
Yin-yang
I think
in
one
this
side is like an
Yin-yang in
oyster
this
sauce,
thing.
Really?
and then the other side is like a white creamy. I want to say it's the cream from the prawn and
the
walnut prawn.
prawns?
Yes.
Really?
That
Say it
yes.
again. Say it again.
So
Delicious.
they literally do it like a yin yang.
Yeah.
Right. So the white side is the walnut prawn sauce.
Yeah.
And then the
Oyster sauce?
is like an oyster sauce,
I
and
love
you
that.
just
I
dip
love-
back
I
and
love
forth.
oyster sauce.
Yeah. It's something like that. It might not be exactly, but it's something along
This
those
is good.
lines.
What is this? Pork in here? Pork and shrimp?
Pork and shrimp. Dim Sum Kitchen. From 1, 2, 3 scale, I give that one like a 2. It's a solid 2. It's a solid to me. It's a solid 2. So 1 being the low for me, my opinion. 1 being the lowest. No, this is just the grading system. 1 being the lowest, 2 being a mid, and then 3 being like that's that 1.
That's the one.
For me. So I give that Shomai a 2. What you got on that, Phil?
I give that a.
We could 0.5 it. You know what I mean? If you want to do half scales.
I give it a 1.75.
No. What do we do in half?
Okay, I'll give it a low 2.
Low 2.
So it's solid.
It's a 2, right?
Yeah.
It's a 2. Mono, what you got on this?
2.
That's your 2?
Yep.
Okay. He doesn't have a Hago, so he
Disqualified from the Haga.
That's okay.
He's disqualified from the Hago.
Let's hit another show line.
Let's do. This is TC Pastry in Dim City, like I said.
God, you can't fail this. Let me get one.
TC Pastry.
Come on.
TC Pastry.
And it's keep in mind, everybody, we're all like hungry. No, we're all these are I'd say at least 3-4 hours old.
Yeah. At least.
Mine's I picked up at noon.
Same here, 1 o'clock.
I was trying to beat the lunchtime rush too.
I give that a 2.5 for me. That's mine. That's my score. Don't worry about my score.
Put me down on the 3, bro.
You got a 3 on that?
Put me down to 3, bro.
3, huh?
3. That's a 2.5. That's just slightly better than what we just had.
Wow.
Slightly?
Yeah. Well, TC Pastry kind of slapped. On like fresh out,
TC Baby's the one, dude. Well, actually, they're all the one. God damn, this is hard. This is hard right here.
Can we do 5?
You want to go 5? Okay.
Then we have to regrade what we just do 0.5. It's the same thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 2.5.
2.5. All right. See, 2.5.
Can you hear me?
No. So Phil said 2.5 for his.
For the
I'm sorry, that's for TC Pastry.
TC.
Phil gave the grade of 2.5.
Yep.
Check.
Mono gave a grade of 3. I gave a grade of 2.5.
Give me a good look, man. Come on.
This is. Hold on. See?
Come on, man.
See?
Give me a good look, man.
He's
Give me a look.
He look like Gollum right there.
on,
If you look at the YouTube, Mono look like Gollum.
Give me a me.
Give me a good look.
And I'm already looking at Gold Luck, and Good Luck, and it'll look better already.
Yeah.
It looked
They're
better
chunky.
already.
I feel like they're chunkier.
Ooh.
I feel like the shrimp are just looking at off top. The shrimp are chunkier.
I took one that had like fat shirt. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Mono.
Like the
And
pork
then-
is like a better pork.
We didn't even bite it yet. We're already grading it better than all the other ones.
because we already had it. That's why we
Good
had,
Luck is the one.
Yeah, we've had Good Luck. We've had TC.
Shout out to Phil for
What
driving
is this?
30
The
minutes.
noodle part is like.
Send it. Send the nudes. Send the nudes. Mono, first bite. What you got on that? First bite of Good Luck Dim Sum. Is that your?
It's a tie. Dude, there's 3. There's another 3, bro.
Yeah.
Is it a higher 3? Is a higher 3 than TC?
No, there's no. Those
So
are
so
dead ties. Those are
it stays there for you, huh?
Those are dead ties, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna bite mine. Go ahead, Phil. What you think?
What I give the TC? 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This is my 3.
I don't know. That TC was actually pretty good too.
Yeah, this has better shrimp. Like the pork tonight with the shrimp.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with the 3, but TC is like right there though, right there.
The 3s are going to TC Pastry, Daly City, Good Luck Dim Sum, 5th and Clement.
Yeah.
And then the two is going to Dim Sum Kitchen on San Bruno Avenue in San Francisco.
I think the dim sum kitchen, like just the texture of the pork, it was like loose. You know what I mean?
It felt like hold on.
the
Okay,
hog out,
we're
my
doing the
face.
hog out. It felt like they add filler.
Yeah.
Like, you know
Yeah.
how it's like some dim sum they add the filler. Me and Mono just grabbed the TC Pastry Hagao.
A shrimp in a rice wrapper, if anyone doesn't know.
Basic shrimp and rice wrapper.
Is there okay? So my thing with TC pastries and their haga, which is the shrimp dumpling, it has water chestnut in there.
You like water chestnut?
I
They all do. It's just the amount they
no,
put.
the Good Luck don't have.
At all?
No,
You sure, bro?
I don't think so.
I
Take
get-
a half bite and look into
I
it.
was snacking on this earlier today.
Get your oh no, yeah.
I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'm
I'm just not a fan of water chestnut.
I give TC's water the TC's Hargawa 2.5.
I give it a 3.
That's a 3 to you too. Mono's out here just making it rain 3s on people.
I think
man.
he's just hungry.
That is also a fucking factor
Yeah,
that we
that
should
is a
put into
factor.
this. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't eat since 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, my last meal was around that time. What do you give this 2.5?
I don't believe Gus when he says that.
Yeah. I won't
You don't
knock
have
it.
to
I won't
believe
knock
it.
it because of its water chest. I'm gonna go for
But
the flavor.
That's what you like, though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I know.
It's an honest.
It's
score.
not bad.
It's not.
It's just I don't prefer.
Look at good looks. Look at this bitch.
Dude, that's straight shrimp in there.
Those are chunky. Good luck is chunky, dude.
Yeah.
Like those are the.
Like it's.
I don't
like,
want to eat too much right now.
Well,
It's solid.
We're doing
It's
the
solid.
score. We're doing the score.
Yeah, you have to. What the hell? I'm not gonna eat too much.
I just had a good luck. Oh, I trying to give Mono a 2.
Damn.
Oh, we get the 2-piece.
Hey, fork that, Phil.
Whoa.
Put it on the floor.
Easy.
Put it down. Put it down.
Sorry.
Easy. Easy, good.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Sorry, guys. We had to do surgery right there. Good luck. Got it again. That's a 3 to me.
Oh, good luck.
That's a 3.
Yeah, that's definitely a 3. The shrimp. Is
I usually
like,
spit out half of the wrapper.
you don't need to because there's a lot of shrimp in there.
Yeah,
What?
dude.
That's a
A
3
lot
for
of
you,
shrimp.
too, Mono?
Yeah, it's a 3, bro.
Wow.
It's a hard.
Number 1 is good luck off scores off top. Number 1's good luck. Second is TC. And then Dim Sum King's Shomai is a 2. But yeah, like you were saying about Dim Sum King's Shomai, it's like I
Dim
don't
Sum
know how to make
Kitchen.
sure it's a
Dim Sum Kitchen.
There's a lot of Dim Sum Kitchen.
Yeah.
A lot of filler. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of like
I wonder
meat.
what do you fill it? What is the filler?
You
What do you
do
think?
rice. You do.
Maybe
think?
it's like the
Like-
kind of pork they use.
It could be fat filler.
Because this
Like
is
grounds.
like both of these, the
Yeah.
TC pastries and good luck. Like the pork is like hella dense.
That's
Yeah.
smack.
When you bite into the dim sum kitchen, like the pork like falls apart.
You need the soy sauce and the chili paste on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to enhance.
Yeah.
Like we didn't even put no enhancers on it. You know what I mean?
You got to get it raw, wrapped
Yeah,
raw.
yeah, yeah. We,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You gotta
ooh,
do-
baby, I like it, bro.
Like off top, right?
We have. Well, that's the only way to judge it. It's like judging a steak, right? You can't judge all these steaks with A1 because they're all
No.
gonna taste like
I don't
A1.
even like A1.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You gotta have a steak like with no,
Raw.
Yeah, no sauce.
Raw.
Salt and pepper at the most. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe garlic salt.
Ooh, Laurie's garlic salt.
I just want to
Lowry's.
shout out to that fucking
Good luck.
That segment right there was.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck is my winner. Like
Yeah.
all around. Like TC Pastry was just convenient because it was down the street.
But no, it's just as good. Don't knock it.
It's not my just as good.
For me, it's just as good.
It good luck is better.
You know what? It's solid, and you don't have to drive as
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, it's yeah.
And there's hella parking, free parking at that. Free parking.
Park on the side of the building.
Yeah.
And these are all.
I paid 75 cents. For
I'm
a
assuming
half hour.
all like I've never been to Dim Sum Kitchen, but I'm assuming it's one of those that is ready already, and you just walk up and be like.
Exactly.
So these are all walk up like
Ready to go.
They're ready turo style, like you know point and go. Like
Yummy, yummy.
I think like the one at Grand Palace.
Yeah.
That's a different scale, right? Because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's ordering.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think if you go like restaurant, yeah, it's a different.
yeah.
Dim Sum King.
Where's
I
that
think,
at?
I think it's on Skyline.
Skyline.
Oh, that one, the one with the rat.
Still in the building.
Yeah.
And it's still good.
Yeah. People still rock it.
It's still.
Hey,
There's rats everywhere.
yeah.
Come on, man. There's rats
it's
everywhere.
Still good, dude. Whoa, we got that out the way.
So we'll be
So-
snacking on this while we talk.
We got
Yeah.
2 3s and a 2.
Yeah.
Basically, we have 2 establishments that have a 3, and we have 1 establishment that has a 2.
We have one establishment that's 3 all the way around.
Yeah.
So
Ooh, we didn't,
Good
I didn't know
Luck's-
that.
Good Luck's is a total score is a 18. You know what I mean? So
doing math over
TC 10, that's a 16. TC Patriot all around is a 16.
And Dim Sum is just last. I mean, Dim Sum Kitchen is
yeah,
just
because and plus you didn't bring no
You
shomai,
saying-
so no, you didn't bring no hagao, so
Have you
ain't
had
shit.
it over there?
What?
Haga?
last. It's cool. But that's the one where I spit out half the wrapper.
Really? Because it's too much wrapper.
Yeah, I don't. The end. You know the end.
Can I
the,
have some more melon?
Yeah.
the corner wrappers that be too steamed and hard.
Yeah.
Steamed and hard.
I fucking spit out. Anyway, you're saying the unanimous winner.
Unanimous winner, steamed and hard.
is
Good luck, Dim Sum.
Good Luck Dim Sum.
Thank
on
you, Phil, for
fifth-
making that trip out
Fucking
there.
Fifth and Clement is killing it.
Oh.
The
I used to-
Iron Triangle.
I used to work right around the corner. That shit was dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
That shit was dangerous.
Dude.
Especially if you got like $5 and you're like $5 for lunch. I'm getting like 20 pieces of dim
Oh
sum.
man,
Dude, what is it? 3 pieces for like $3.30.
Oh, shout out to my mom for making us cantaloupe melon.
My
fresh
auntie.
melon. Can you get that over there? Thank you. Sorry, it's wet on the bottom. You know what I mean?
It usually is.
Ah.
God.
Yeah.
Got that one out the way. So what would be the next? What is a good next segment for this?
Sandwiches, deli sandwiches from non heavyweights, and that includes.
You got to be local.
It has to be local.
Wait.
Oh,
non heavyweights. Which
Specify.
Not Luca's, not Roxy's,
What?
not Submarine Center.
I don't even know where to go then. I don't know where to go.
That's the beauty of this.
I'm gonna say.
I don't know where to go.
I got mine already.
Which one?
Oh, I know where to go. I know where to
New Daly City Market
Ooh.
I never
off
been
a
there.
temple. Yeah, exactly. So like the heavyweights already hit.
Wait. Oh no.
New Daly City Market on Templeton. It's like one block up from Lincoln Park. Shout out to Temp Side.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a
On Templeton.
yeah,
too.
it's a. I had a sandwich today. I bought all this dim sum. Like whatever I bought here,
sandwich today.
I had that bitch today. I was a fan. You check my story.
Was it the first time you had it?
First time I had it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we all have to get. Let's get the sandwich that we would get.
Roast beef off top. Roast beef. That's it.
You want to do? You don't want to do a turkey?
I would rather do roast beef.
So okay, it'd be easier that way than if it's the same protein,
Yeah, it
right?
has to
Everyone
be,
get a
Okay,
roast beef.
yeah, I'm down with roast beef.
Yeah.
No avocado. So it's just roast beef and
like a plain. I mean, not a plain, but just nothing extra.
no extra.
extravagant.
Yeah, it's
Just
just
get it the way they
the
give
run
it.
of the mill sandwich, but everything on it.
Yeah. When they say everything on it, say yes.
They're everything on it.
Don't
Whatever
say,
there
you don't say
is.
no to anything.
Yeah.
You don't say
Unless
homo-
y'all are allergic to other shit.
Hey, fuck no,
Are
come
you
on.
allergic to
Look
anything,
around
like
this
being a
fucking
pussy?
table. Look
I'm
around this
allergic
table.
Yeah.
allergic to player haters.
All right. No. So that New Daly City is
That's
mine.
okay. I'm gonna get tens.
Oh yeah, there you go. Is that on 10th?
That's 11th and I want to say Howard.
Okay.
Damn.
And we have to say the price too, because my sandwich kind of was not cheap.
Oh, Dub.
Yeah, really?
A little bit. There's one sandwich shop in the city that was like dub. I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was dub good. But it was good. It was a good sandwich. You know where it's like the price, the food's really good, but the price is like I don't know if that was worth that. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I'm gonna have a hard time.
Let me get some of that hand
narrowing
sanitizer.
it
We stay
down.
clean out here. You know what I mean? Squirt me
Squirt 'em.
up. Ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to narrow that one down.
So yeah, if you do like a roast, if you do like a roast beef with cheddar, then plain, right?
Roast beef. Are
cheddar.
we gonna? Do we have to specify the bread? Everyone get Dutch Crunch.
Oh, hell
That,
yeah.
well, see, that's the hardest one.
Yeah.
Everyone gets soft roll.
Damn.
He said,
But Dutch Crunch is the one.
Okay,
But it depends where you get it.
Dutch Crunch is first, and then next will be the soft roll. Like, let's just try to stay consistent.
Everyone
there.
get Dutch Crunch.
If it's available, because sometimes you get a sandwich shop and
Okay.
you know Dutch Crunch may not be available. So then the next one down would then be a soft roll.
And another factor that you count is who's making the sandwich.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I go to El Farolito and there's a certain homeboy
off.
that's making my burrito.
Yeah.
He goes
Like,
skimpy,
come on,
you know what I
dog.
mean? And then the other guy, she just throw, you know what I mean? Sometimes I go,
Well, then again, that's
Guadalajara is the one dude with the ponytail.
stay away from the ponytail.
No, that's my dude.
Oh, okay.
And I always make eye contact. I look at him like, my man. Like, hey, what's up, bruh?
Extra camarones.
He's like, my man.
make eye contact.
Always. When someone making my food, I make sure they know it's me. Like, I look up. Do you remember when you used to go to El Farolito and you'd follow your burrito down the line?
Yeah.
I used to do that
I
shit.
do a La Corneta.
You did a La Corneta?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you get the steak and prawns?
Well,
right?
I stopped following at El Farolito. I was like, man, I'll wait over here. You guys call me.
Yeah, but like
Venteros.
they make it as you eyeball them.
23.
Yeah, they you know, a little love. Corneta they get down.
24.
Okay, thank you. Everyone's took Spanish. Everyone took Spanish in high school, Romano.
That's what you hear, man.
Let's do it.
When you get to the 60s, I had to Google it. Wait,
Yeah.
what is that?
English, please.
Did you guys catch the verses at all? The
I did not. I was
I didn't
the
watch
Locks
any of
and
them.
Dipset?
Was that good?
I did not. But going into it, I thought it was gonna be a Dipset TKO. Me. What I thought.
Don't just dismiss
Well,
fucking.
that's I'm telling you what I thought though.
Yeah.
So I thought it was gonna be because I like more Dipset songs than I do like Lock songs as a group, right? We're talking as a group,
yeah.
as a group, right? But then when Jadakiss came out and then he like it was a real battle, like he wasn't playing.
Did he throw out his hits? Just his hits?
I didn't even listen to the whole thing.
I never listened.
Everyone
to
was just talking about from that battle. Jadakiss was the highlight, right? That was the meme.
He was calling everybody out.
Yeah, he said, "Hey, bitch, shut the fuck up. It's my fucking." And how they were gabbing. I didn't know how short he was. And shout out for Jadakiss for doing the We Eating intro, episode 6. Hey, he gave us one of those. He gave us one of those.
Jada is one of the greatest in the East. One of the greatest out of New York. Sleeper, straight up sleeper.
As far as hits,
MC.
He has a lot of hits.
I'm talking MC.
He has a lot of hits.
Didn't he do a versus already?
I don't know.
By himself?
No,
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think he did.
We shouldn't talk about it too much if none of us watched it.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
But it's great. It was
what Instagram showed me was Jadakiss won that for the locks. Like
he basically called everybody out.
Yeah,
like you guys are lacking.
You guys are rapping over your rhyme, rapping over the lyrics, and then he took it to the next level.
But Jada, I don't know if you guys keep up, but Jada's still raw.
He's still
he's still raw. Like he literally drops shit every year.
He's still in the studio like that.
Yeah.
Aha!
You have to be
Jada.
man.
He rapped with Biggie.
He has
like
a lot.
People forget about that. He rapped with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. Goddamn great dim sum we just had.
Yeah, good dim sum.
Goddamn.
Good dim
I want to eat
sum.
more, but I want to keep drinking too. Shit.
Good dim sum.
He's gonna snack on here. Want me to leave it open?
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm good right now. That was the most pork intake.
Wait, what's in there?
Oh, so I brought some sesame balls. That's minus the sesame on the balls.
Yeah, that look like
put that in the camera. See how shady they are.
You call it bochi, right?
Yeah, or it's sesame ball.
Bucci?
Yeah, you want one, Phil?
No.
Bruce Bochi?
That's
Bruce.
definitely missing the.
Hey, the
sesame.
Giants are gonna do it this year.
You don't fuck with the red bean?
I do.
I guess I'm like Casamigos.
It's so speaking of the Giants,
Yes, almighty.
them jerseys that came out.
I wanted one still.
Huh?
The white one?
Yeah.
White and orange?
I wanted one still. I didn't want a white one, but I wanted one. Like
What do you think about it? You like them?
I like them.
I would not wear one.
No.
I would not.
I bought one.
I wanted one. I prefer a black one.
At first, I didn't like it, and then it started growing on me, and then I was like, "Let me get this before it sells out."
Move.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna be like, man, I'm
Should have
pissed
got
out
that
of
shit. Bet you there's a black one coming out. They wanted to gauge how good this will move before they did the black one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They gave y'all the ugly color first.
That's not ugly color. Come on.
It's not, but
You see what the Giants did? They gave it to each fucking Bay Area popular fucking
Influencer.
smart. It's
whether it be a
Instagram.
rapper or a fucking just a
DJ.
clothing or a DJ.
Food.
They gave the
Food.
senior season.
Shout out to
Holy
CC.
shit! Smart move.
They gave it to
Yeah.
Pilo. They gave it to Espinoza.
I would say shout out to the marketing director for that
Yeah.
That was
a great play
That was a great play.
because now everybody want one. They got Phil.
Got me.
They totally got Phil.
Me.
How did you see it first? RG, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first, I didn't like it. I was like, "That's stupid."
I
And
seen
then
it.
the more I
yeah.
looked at it, I was like,
You kept on clicking.
I was like, it might grow on me. But
I like the bridge.
I grabbed it just because I didn't want to change my mind in the end and be like,
I should have got one.
Off top, that's a G on my chest. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm a G all day.
Yeah.
This is like peanut butter. What is this? This
That-
is great right here.
Yeah, it's the.
No, look at the color is like peanut butter,
yeah.
bro. This is
wanna
this is
try
not
one?
a regular
Nah.
black bean. This is like
that's
a red
yellow
brown
bean
bean.
or
That's brown
mung.
bean.
That's Mongol right there.
You fucking shit.
It could be.
No,
It's mung bean.
You're tripping. Mungo
No,
bean
no, they
sour
are.
as fuck, nigga.
I see that register for you though. You like
I was like, no,
hey,
no,
see that?
no. Mungo bean is my worst enemy, bro.
that's-
That shit is
You don't
bitter,
like
bitter and sour as fuck. You put mungo bean and bamboo shoots on in the ring with me, I'm gonna lose.
Mango, the bamboo shoots. It's like he's on survival
Yeah, dude.
mode.
I'm gonna get jumped, bro.
He's gonna be on like
You don't like Mungo beans?
an episode
No,
of like Walking Dead. He's gonna go inside this one store. All they're gonna have is cans of mungo
my
beans
God,
and
dude.
and bamboo shoots. You're like, I'm gonna die.
I could get gangbanged by mungo bean, bitter melon, and bamboo shoots.
All orifices.
Oh my god, those are the worst. Those are the worst fucking shits on the planet.
I'm not a
You
fan
guys
of.
like bitter melon? You like bitter melon?
I eat it.
Oh no.
I'm
no.
palaya.
No.
I can't
Yeah.
do it. I don't like it.
Exactly.
It's good for me.
What?
It's good for me.
Oh my god. Even if you, I don't care how much shrimp you put in it, I can't eat bitter melon, dude.
It's good for you.
What's that dish? It's with bitter melon and shrimp,
Palaya.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can put all the shrimp you
Filipino.
want.
Shout out to
You can
the
put
culture,
prawns,
man.
You can put tiger prawns. You can put all the butter.
My dad be making it. I'm like, I'll pass.
What if
Yeah.
you did it with like lobster? Oh.
With the bitter melon?
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
With the bitter melon? No.
Bitter melon with
No,
lobster.
thank you. No, thank you.
I never had it, but I still want to try it. It sounds good, but I
Bitter,
still wouldn't do it.
I would fucking flick that
Lobster?
bitter melon out the way.
It's supposed to be good for you. What about okra? Sometimes okra, if it's too slimy though.
No, I can do it in
Man,
the,
eat
in
church's
a
chicken okra.
Oh, that's fried though.
Boy.
But like sometimes okra in like day 3 sinigang, you're like, this is just seeds and like the
Or
stem
you
part
ever
is
have
disintegrated,
okra in a adobo?
no
Chicken adobo and okra?
or pork.
Pork. My
Oh,
mother-in-law
You
makes
must
that.
be talking like thinly sliced.
No,
just
it's whole.
like-
It got to
the
be whole
whole?
bodies, yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
Because
It's
then
actually pretty
it gets marinated with the taste.
I've never seen that.
It's pretty good. My mother-in-law makes that.
I
I'm like,
imagine
oof.
it. I imagine it becoming a bell pepper texture,
It's softer.
like a bell pepper in a Guadalajara burrito.
It's like super limp, like
It's like an eggplant in a sinigang. When it
you
gets
like busted 3 times, and this is all you get, girl.
Yeah.
This is all that's happening right
Man,
now.
this is all of me.
Yep, it's all the sliminess.
Phil, so the one thing you cannot eat, Phil, is bitter melon.
I can't.
One thing you can't eat, Gus.
Oh,
I don't know nothing that this nigga can't eat. Dog.
no, well, of course, that's like of course,
I know.
but as far
Not
as like, what's being served, I'm not don't address it. But
Oh, you've ate it before?
dick. Well, this dick. It would have to be like something being served is like balut,
You can't eat bullet.
I can't.
Well, I mean, that
Or-
does,
I've never had it.
or dinuguan is not like a thing.
Ooh,
You
that's
can't
my
eat dinner
shit.
No.
What?
No.
That's my shit.
I think I talk
Yeah.
about this every 10 episodes.
No way.
Yeah, I don't like that. I won't eat it. I
At all? Have you tried it?
Yeah, I've tried it.
You don't like it?
I won't. No,
Why?
I'm not.
What's wrong with
It's
you?
just not.
I'm thinking he had a whack one.
There's always gonna be whack something, right? I'm just not a fan of eating the blood. It's
Is it because
it's
you
the
know what it
concept.
is?
Yeah, it's like lengua, right? My dad used to make lengua. It was like tomato stew, so it was almost like afritada, but the
Yeah,
Filipino kind.
yeah.
So it was like menudo,
Yeah.
but he would put lengua, and then it was cut up and it was popping. And then one day he
Once
got
you found
lazy,
out it was-
and then I went to the kitchen. And it wasn't cut, and I was like, "What is that?" He goes, "That's your favorite." And I was like,
Oh my God.
not anymore."
I can't believe out of all things, did it go on? This nigga hates dinner.
Oh,
And lengua, like I won't eat lengua.
You want to eat a lengua burrito?
No, I've never had a lengua burrito.
I'm not a fan, but I've had it. Like
Yeah, I've had it, but I don't like. That's not a thing I'm gonna order.
Yeah.
Like there's like
Yeah.
I'm gonna order 10 other things before I'll get to lengua burrito, please.
Is there anything
you
else
know what I mean?
Anything else you cannot eat?
it got to be like a slow day.
Besides diniguan and lengua.
I won't eat ass. That's a given.
Speak for yourself.
yeah.
Hey, I
I'm
am.
pretty sure there's people out there that beg to differ with what you just said.
A lot of objections in the air right
Ass
now.
ate
That
me.
motherfucker lying.
The motherfucker lied. The motherfucker lied. Motherfucker, you lie.
Yeah, whatever.
You gotta lie anymore.
Anybody older than 40. Yes.
What food thing?
Yeah, what else besides diniguan and lengua? For me, bitter melon and
I can't do tripe.
Yeah,
No,
I'm good off a tripe.
What?
Like,
In the pho? You can't eat the tripe in the pho?
no,
Yeah,
not.
no.
What?
Oh, or like Asian meatballs. You know how like you get fun.
Oh, it's like straight meat. I can do that.
I can't do.
You know, for a good
What?
minute, I was cool off of chicken feet. I was like, hell
Oh,
no,
I
that's
still
fucking
don't.
gross. But you know what? The very first time I ate it, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna
It's just
try it.
skin.
Okay, give me a good spot that makes good chicken feet.
Grand Palace.
Palace.
Grand Palace.
I never had it.
That shit is like,
Yeah.
there's hella flavor in that shit.
Really?
Yeah, it's hella
Grand-
flavor.
Grand
they,
Palace.
what
Got
do
it.
they do? They roast it, steam it?
I don't know
do?
what the fuck they do.
We get it in a steam basket, so it's probably marinated and it's steamed.
Yeah.
But Grand Palace do that shit right.
walked on and everything. But yeah, like once you get over the fact that you're eating chicken feet, there's hella flavor in that
I
shit.
can fuck with that.
Hella flavor.
The next Free99 outing should be at Grand Palace because you guys speak highly of this place and I've never been there.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
it's
with
solid,
that.
dude.
You guys
I'm
speak
with that.
highly of this
Yeah.
place.
Solid.
That would be our if we're gonna get dim sum as a crew, like family. We're getting dim sum.
Like nice.
That's
Nice
where we
place.
want to go. You know what I mean?
You saying I should dress up?
I say you should definitely put on pants, okay?
Yeah.
I don't like coming in here.
Come with the basketball shorts and a t-shirt. You're good.
The good hoodie, the brand new hoodie.
Yeah.
Foam posits.
Just in case there's a bitch there.
And a polo.
There will be there.
Yeah, typically.
Shit, dude.
Grand Palace. Where is this?
Grand Avenue.
Grand Avenue in South City.
Okay. Yeah, you guys always speak highly of this place.
They have this.
It's good, man.
With
They're
the shrimp
solid.
wrapped in
I'm surprised
bacon.
you guys didn't bring no fucking Grand Palace. Dude.
No, because it's
we're
not
going-
scale.
Yeah.
Like this is like corner store dim sum.
To go.
Not corner store dim sum, but yeah, you don't eat there.
But
Yeah.
you know what? I would take this over Grand Palace.
Oh, price wise or just in general?
Both. If I'm gonna go sit down like we want to hang out, then yeah, I'll go to Grand Palace. But if we're like I'm just in the mood for some dim sum, like
Yeah.
hey, let's go get some dim sum real quick. Like I'm gonna go. To,
What if price is no option?
It all depends, like the company. If it's just like if I'm trying to hang out with everybody,
So if price wasn't a problem, you would still go to Good Luck over Grand Palace, like just to walk in, grab dim sum for the house.
Yep.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I would.
I
I mean,
don't-
fuck
That's
me.
for me though.
Grand Palace is right down the street. I
True.
drove all the way
Yeah.
to Good Luck.
'Cause
Or
it-
I will take I'll go to TC Pastries if I don't feel like driving. But if I'm gonna sit down and like hang out with y'all or whoever, then we'll go to. You want the whole dim sum experience,
Palace?
Yeah.
and it's hella good.
I want the custard bun that looks like a pig.
Yeah,
I want the
that's what I'm saying. Like for the ambiance, like
I want the turtle jello.
Okay, you guys went Grand Palace or Dim Sum King on Skyline?
I've never been in Dim Sum King.
What?
Oh yeah, I have. No, Grand Palace shits on it.
What? Shit's on it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
You haven't been though.
Yeah, okay.
You haven't been.
Okay.
I've been to both.
We gotta go to Grand Palace.
I've been to both. I
We
say
gotta
Grand.
go.
I say
because
Grand
you know what on
Palace
top of that
shits.
too, Grand Palace is nice enough where people even have like their weddings
Weddings,
there,
birthdays,
christenings, all
Yeah.
that. Like you could rent out
Yeah.
like rooms or the upstairs and all that
legit.
shit.
Shout out to Ricky Cam, man.
Okay.
Ricky's a homie.
Wipe yourself, you're bleeding. Wow.
Yeah, shout out to
Okay,
Ricky.
we have to go now.
Okay, let's do it.
We have to go.
Yeah, we'll do one there.
Yeah, I'm with it. That Grand Palace is my spot. They got that shrimp wrapped in bacon and they deep fry
fry
it.
it.
They deep fry it and it's just served on a toothpick.
What?
So it's shrimp. like so imagine like the inside of the hagao.
Let's go.
Imagine the inside of the hagao, but there's no wrapper. Instead of the wrapper, they wrap bacon around it, and then they poke a toothpick to keep it all intact, and they deep fry that shit.
Yeah, Mono's googly. And
Yeah.
open it.
No, you said shrimp and bacon. I have to fucking start typing.
They
Grand
got
Palace.
They got these crab claws too.
Oh yeah, crap.
So I went on Yelp. I did Grand Palace on Yelp, and we're skimming through the pictures, see if we can find this bacon and shrimp concoction that
Yeah.
Gus talks about.
Click on food.
Food. Hey, so you went to Disneyland.
So sidetracked. I went to Disneyland.
Yeah.
You went to Disneyland. I went to Legoland.
Okay.
Was there any big like with
Happy
the whole
birthday, Mikey. I love you,
Yeah,
boy.
Mikey boy. Fucking, that's the boy.
Yes, a boy.
When you were there,
Mm.
is there anything that stood out for you? Like, what the fuck is going on here? When you went there, was there?
Hold on, real quick. Just pause. That thing right there.
Right here?
The
This-
third
with the
thing.
pig?
No, the
Oh,
third.
this one,
The
right?
third right. Oh yeah,
That one.
that one's good too.
This one too.
So,
Crab balls.
so the one that I'm pointing at,
Great, dude.
the one that I'm pointing at is like it's like a tofu skin that's deep fried and it's
Yeah.
rolled, and it's inside of it. It's a shrimp and mango.
Son of a bitch.
Is that the shrimp?
Mono's mouth watered.
Hey, yeah, I see
Son of a bitch, dude.
that right there.
Damn.
Dated April 16, 2020. That's the
Oh
that's
my
the
God,
that's the
that's
shrimp
this
and
year.
mango,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's the shrimp and mango is a shit.
Magno.
And then there's another one that's a deep fried ball that has like the fried wonton, so it looks like
go
a
back,
critter.
Go back.
Yeah, the one that
That's
Phil
it.
was talking about, right there. On top left.
This one right here.
Yeah, that
Oh,
right
is it
there.
great?
They come with the scissors?
Yeah, and then cut it out. Sometimes we'd be like, leave that shit.
And you dip it in mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise, or they get the sweet and sour sauce.
You're speaking my language.
Yeah, no,
God damn.
that's pretty much a deep fried.
It's like a ball of hay.
Yeah.
and it's crunchy and
I'll
it gets
go-
all over the
I'll
place.
go face first into that shit.
Oh, you get
Oh,
I was trying to find the goddamn shrimp bacon thing you're talking about.
Oh,
it's on a secret menu. Like it's not a main thing you order. Like it's on like
Well, okay.
scroll.
We're talking about
scroll.
Disneyland. What are you sidetracking, man?
yeah. Okay. But yeah, when you went, was it
When I went to Disneyland,
mandatory?
Not really.
No.
No.
Inside.
Actually, when I was on Rise of Resistance, they told us to take off our masks because I think it flies off of people.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Did you at any point did you feel uncomfortable in that space?
Yeah. I had to get adjusted to the amount of people I seen.
Because there was someone right next to you without a mask.
No, it was just a lot of people. It wasn't the mask thing didn't bother me. I went inside rides, I waited in waiting areas, and I wasn't wearing a mask, and neither was Michelle. And we're like, it's fine. You know what I mean? It's like if I was really tripping, I wouldn't be at Disneyland. It like keep it a buck. Like people who I can talk about how I feel about certain shit, but I'm traveling. You know what I mean? But we drove. We didn't take no plane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then there's that's a shrimp stuffed mushroom.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fucking shrimp in that.
They
thing.
shrimp. They shrub shrimp. They shrub shrimp. Hey, that green thing right there. So that's a green fried. That's a deep fried matcha. The bottom, the very bottom left, the third one. That's deep fried matcha, and inside of it is black bean. So it's like the bochi you just ate, but small, and it's matcha. So it's right. Right. That's a.
I've never even heard of that.
We fuck with Grand Palace
But
though.
I've never heard of that. No one has that on their menu.
It's
Sad, dude.
you know
We'll go there.
we go like when we started going there we went with like-minded, so we were able to explore the menu like deeper.
Like the fanciest, I'd say. What's the one by IHOP? Where
The fanciest
we go downstairs.
is the J Dragon. That's not even like a dim sum spot. That's
not.
That's his Chinese food.
Not even Koi Palace.
I've never been to Koi Palace.
That's
no.
just hella expensive.
To me,
Koi Palace is
J Cafe is my best fucking Chinese food place on my radar.
I mean, Chinese food is different from dim sum now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But see, the Grand Palace they do both because they have like the the real Chinese restaurants because they have like the aquariums with just live seafood, right?
Aquarium.
Yeah, right. That's what they is.
Yeah.
Ooh, Exo noodles. That's my shit
if
too.
you guys see the bacon shrimp you're talking about, let me know because I'm scanning for
Exo
it.
noodles is my shit. I see
They
it.
even made a fucking duck out of something.
Yeah, what is that?
Made a duck out of something.
That's a swan, dog.
Pineapple swan.
Ooh,
Son of a bitch.
swan, pineapple swan.
And the beak is a carrot.
Yeah.
That's hand painted, bro.
Hey, thing is closed still.
What?
The old Todai, what is it called? One? They call
Yeah,
it
it's
one.
been
Oh, yeah,
closed.
that's I drove by there today.
And
I was like,
Moonstar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There still hasn't
Moonstar moved. It's in South City. Just Google it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
Google it.
Where is South
Scroll
City?
up.
Where?
It, like Rabbi Gundis.
Really?
Yeah,
Where?
yeah, they had to
Do
you know,
something.
Yeah, they have to relocate.
the-
That's just a bowl of tripe right there in the bottom left.
That would be a shit. Okay.
Ugh. That's like
I love tripe.
That's like big league chew. Like you put tripe in your mouth.
I guess maybe you guys haven't had it the right way.
I don't.
I'm
you
not
know what I
into the
mean? I'm
chewy
good.
I fucking love tripe.
Mono's all about the lip
I've
textures.
seen a lot of these fucking pig fucking show power fucking pictures, dude. What the fuck is this?
It's sweet. It's like sweet buns, so it's like custards inside.
Okay. Did you guys
Those are kind of those are like
They're good.
Cadbury
I've seen a
eggs.
lot of these pictures. It looks like a
know
pig.
we know what to order, bro.
Yeah, but tell them what we're looking at.
We're looking at hella Chinese food.
From Grand Palace.
Grand
Grand Palace.
But we're
Go
seeing a
to
lot
Yelp.
of pictures of this. It looks like a show pow, but they paint it like a pig,
Yeah,
and it's everywhere.
yeah. But see, that one's kind of messy. The other ones are cleaner.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
those
yeah.
are cleaner right there.
That one is clean.
That 1, 2, 3.
It was clean.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on top. Click on the fourth on top.
They look
Top row.
Pigs. Right here.
No. I want to highlight the shomai because it's half the size of this.
Okay.
But that flavor, boy.
Oh, dude.
Oh, you
That
can tell
fool-
by looking at it. It's,
And they got the row on it.
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
you can tell just by looking at a shomai, like it's gonna fucking slap you in the face.
Ooh, boy. And then more tea. I want
Shomai
hella
is
tea.
truly the bar of how good is your restaurant. How good is your Chinese restaurant? If you got a good shomai,
That could
It's
be
like,
a fight.
it's like lumpia at a Filipino restaurant. That's introductory to
Yeah.
like the cuisine.
True, but a lot
Still?
of good places, like a lot of good places I go to get like I hardly get lumpia at a Filipino
yeah,
restaurant.
ever.
I don't. That's not like an appetizer I order. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lumpia.
I
is
just
not,
get that for the kids.
Yeah, true. I mean, mish. But then what else I fuck with here is the scallions. Oh
the
yeah,
duck
the duck
tacos.
tacos, boy.
Duck tacos.
Well, it's the
What they call them?
Yeah.
They
I
call
don't know what that shit is.
Peking duck.
Yeah.
No, shit. There's a word for the taco.
But
We're just hella
Looks good
dumb.
though.
We call
If-
it duck tacos.
if there's a group of more than 80 y'all, don't get the 4-pack. Just get the whole duck.
Yeah, they get a whole plate.
You get a whole duck with all the shits. You know what I mean? Oh, click on the bottom.
Is that the feet?
No.
Oh.
Click on the bottom fourth one. That's right there.
That's the lobster.
These are
claws.
deep fried
They look like
crab claws.
Hush puppies.
They
It's
do
all
look like
crab.
hush puppies.
It's all crab in there.
Bro, that looks fucking great.
It look like chicken nuggets that are just like with a little handle.
I want to dip that in the fucking
Mayonnaise?
No, the walnut prawn mayonnaise.
Oh, the mayonnaise.
Mono's getting mad right now.
Yeah.
He's never been to
I've
Grand Palace.
Never been here. Let me just find that
Apologize,
X. Where's
man.
The X right there. Okay, let's.
X
Get
gonna
out
give
of
it to
here.
you. So hold on, Disneyland.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
So Disneyland. The only time I felt
Uncomfortable.
was getting off of Small World, and we walked over to so from Small World, if y'all know Disneyland, and you go over to Fantasyland, which is you pass the teacups and you're going towards the carousel,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right when we hit that, then there was I felt I seen 300 people right in front of me at one point, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot of
like
people.
in line for one ride.
No, just it, like
walking.
as soon as I turned the corner, I just seen sea of people.
When you were there, what was their capacity? 50?
I
35?
didn't. No,
Not even?
it was up there.
It was 100?
It probably was.
Really?
It probably was because it was a lot of fucking people, and then so I wore masks where I felt I needed to. I didn't wear one where I didn't need to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's. But I gauged it for myself, right? But
Yeah.
then leaving, they had fireworks, and for those that know that Disneyland fireworks, they have you stand or sit in a certain area. They had everyone standing in the middle of. They had everyone standing in the middle, like the street,
Yeah.
like from Main Street.
So you couldn't walk? Through?
Well,
If you wanted
there,
to?
there was a path. You know, they have a
Yeah.
path out, but they had like majority people on that strip. So, because once fireworks is done, they're assuming everyone's just gonna get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Right. So I was leaving when the fireworks were going on, and I was like, "Whoa, this is a lot of fucking people." But I didn't have a mask. I was like,
You're outdoors.
"Yeah, I'm outdoors." You know what I mean?
Vaccinated.
Yeah. I feel safe. You know what I mean? So it was a trip though, because it was kind of overwhelming. There's definitely points of me being overwhelmed, and it's because I have not been around that many people in such a long time, like over a year, not being out, not being on a plane, not being in a different state, like that's
Or a different area.
yeah. Or out of the bubble, because first it was everyone was staying home. You know what I mean? Out
How
of
do you feel if you go to like a birthday party or family party and there's hella people there? Have you been lately?
Oh, well, I'm going to one coming up.
Okay.
I-
you
I-
haven't been to one lately?
Family party. Yeah, we're all outside though.
I went to
The outside ones don't bother
like
me.
a baby shower.
Yeah.
Like right in the middle of the pandemic, like when everything was shut down.
How'd you feel?
Yes and no, right?
I had us and the kids. We had our kids like masked up. Like, I was like, if you're gonna go inside the house, put your mask on.
Ah.
I stayed my ass in the garage. Like, you know, like I don't know, you know what I mean. But now, like, everything's said and done, we're vaccinated. I'm kind of like, and then you see all this shit, especially the shit that you send us, mono. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know how to feel about shit. I mean, there's always three sides to a story, right?
Yeah.
Their side, your side, and
The truth.
The truth.
You just go with what is
What you
the
feel is
least
right.
drama.
Yeah, what you feel is right. Like, I've been to Tahoe, I've been to San Diego, I've
Yeah.
been to Vegas. Like, I've been all over.
You've been
Recently he's
Yeah,
been all these
recently.
places.
You stayed on a plane from a year.
We've been on the
year
plane
ago.
like in the middle of the fucking pandemic.
Yeah. He was out
And
here.
and it was just, I feel like whatever you feel comfortable with, and it's cool. Like, there's a lot of people. What sucks is there's a lot of like families and friends. Like, people are losing each other because of this whole debate of what to do.
I don't give an opinion because my opinion doesn't matter. Right.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, whatever you feel comfortable with, fucking do what you do. Like, it's not that serious where you're gonna lose a family member, lose a friend because you're not vaccinated or you're vaccinated. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be different stories. Like, it's crazy, man.
You can't blame anything on the vaccinated or non-vaccinated
Yeah.
anymore. That's no longer a blame.
No.
You know what I mean?
It's just stupid at this point. Like, you're fighting over this stuff. It's like, whatever you feel, that's cool.
Yeah.
You want to wear a mask, put a mask on. You don't want to wear one, don't wear one. It's cool.
Everybody stop arguing over some shit that's like
Yeah.
fucking.
Do whatever you feel like is gonna make you. What makes you safe.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Don't make like I don't like it when people try to get personal about the shit.
Yeah.
That's why I don't have an opinion,
Yeah.
and I don't want to say I don't care. And I just want everyone to be safe.
Yeah.
Just want to have a good time.
I feel like
I
at,
want
at
everyone to
first
get to
I
the
did
next
have an
level of
opinion.
next chapter.
At first,
you know
like
what I mean?
when I was traveling and I would see people, I'm like, oh shit, look at this motherfucker without a mask. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And then as time went along, it's kind of like, why am I judging people? Like, if that's how they feel, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's basically survival of the fittest, right? This
Exactly.
this virus, whatever it is, it's
The virus is more than what the virus is. The virus is now has its own heartbeat as far as what it's doing to people without even it's affecting them without even affecting them.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So
It's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep going throughout.
love is
time.
love, y'all. I
You know
love
what I'm
y'all.
saying? It's just about how you move with the time. That's it. You gonna keep moving with it, or you gonna fucking stay in the same spot?
yeah,
I'm gonna keep moving and doing my thing.
Yeah.
exactly.
I love it.
Because I remember when we were like traveling and we were doing our thing like in the middle, like in the heat when it was real big.
As I cough.
There was a lot of people that were like, "Oh, what are you guys doing? Don't you care about this? Don't you care about that?" I'm like, shut up. Like, I do, but at the same time, like, I don't. My family is number one.
Yeah.
I don't want them to feel like, oh shit, we you know what I mean? Like, I want them to live their normal life as it is. You know, it's like,
Yep. You said it, Phil.
I mean, if that's what you do for your family, that's cool.
Oh.
But then also, mental health is a big thing.
Yeah. You want to get if you want to stay in a bunker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And fucking keep a mask on and be paranoid. That's you.
cool.
That's you.
cool.
I'm not gonna bother you.
And I'll invite you to my house and be like, if you want to wear a mask, go ahead and wear a mask.
Yeah, it's
The
all
only
good.
person, like one of the few people's house I went to during this was here, Phil's house, and my cousin Andy's house, like my homie Andy's house. Well, he's like family, and then my parents' house. Like there was a lot of people's houses that I went to on a regular basis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This year, 2021 is different because everyone's kind of like, oh, we're a little loose. But then during like 2020, handful of people's house. Like Phil's house, besides my parents' house, was the first house I went to, like during quarantine. It was Joey's birthday. You're like, we deserve this.
Remember
And
you said that, yeah.
I was like, okay. And then I stayed in the garage.
Yeah.
The first, at
And
first.
that's cool, right?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't care.
And then only reason why too though, because your house already had people in it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, let me just, I'll keep my space for them. So,
Yeah.
we're all hanging out. And then as people left, then you're like, come inside. And I was like, all right, you know what I mean? I just kept it.
Like you said, you don't know how other people feel.
Yeah.
So you kind of respect that, which is cool. You know what I mean? Like when I walk into, or we walk into restaurants or we go wherever, I've been to places where we're the only ones wearing a fucking mask. And we feel like, damn, are we being too conservative?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, well,
That depends on the restaurant you go
yeah.
to.
So I'm
though, right?
gonna do whatever. Like, my kids were like, well, nobody else is wearing a mask. I'm like, okay, well, cool.
Well, fuck it, let's do it.
Then I'm like, okay, cool. We'll put one on anyway.
Yeah.
When you drove to San Diego,
Yeah.
I also drove to LA. Were there certain rest stops you went into where people were looking at you because you were wearing a mask?
All of them. All of them.
Straight up.
Wait,
Once you leave the Bay Area,
Yeah,
it's straight up.
they move a little different.
It's straight up no mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, people don't care.
Certain bigger gas stations that you can tell bring in all the tourists, that has all the lights and whistles and all, like 3 fast food chains attached to the gas station. Those people will still wear masks, but if you just go to a regular gas station and you're wearing the mask, people are like, oh, they ain't from here.
Because they actually have signs that say mask recommended.
Yeah,
That's all it says.
that's Breadbasket was like that.
So there was a lot of people that didn't have it, but they also looked at us and they just gave us a like, hey, what's up? But it was cool. Like there was no like
As it should be.
Yeah, there was like, oh, look at this motherfucker. Like I remember when we went to Tahoe, we went to Safeway. Dude, nobody wearing
That Safeway is the fucking mecca of gearing up on gloves,
Right?
bibs,
Everything.
Fucking, they got boots too.
Yeah.
And you ain't got it, go to that Safeway. That
They got
first
it.
Safeway off
Yeah.
the exit.
They got chains and everything.
That chains?
Yeah.
God damn.
And the gas station out
Oh
front.
my God. Beanies, they got the cheapest beanies.
But that was the cool thing. Like I've never been to a place like as much as like you could tell there was like that divide. I never felt from the people like, oh, look at this motherfucker, or we never gave off that vibe.
Never felt
like,
hated.
Yeah, or we never gave off that vibe like, oh, look at these motherfuckers. Like you're not wearing a mask. Like everybody looked at each other and just gave the nod like, hey, how's it going? Good, cool, yeah.
Yeah, the mask feud has turned down on the packed buses during rush hour now.
It's cool now.
On a it's packed like sardines.
So now.
Still front door or no front door?
The
No,
mandate
we're doing
is
all
there
doors.
or what? The mandate is there to wear them.
It's on the announcement. It announces every like 5-10 minutes.
But you're not the cop. You're
I am
you're a
not.
bus driver.
I am not. And before I noticed a lot of people would come up to the driver and be like, "Excuse me, he's not wearing the mask." And then now they're not even doing that no more.
Yeah.
They're just trying to get to where they're gonna be
There's
at.
plenty of people not wearing masks, and then they're just not giving a fuck.
Yeah,
So I'm like, oh, cool, let's roll.
which is cool. Like
Yeah.
everybody believes what they believe, and
Yep.
that's the way it should be.
And I'm talking packed like sardines.
Yeah.
It's back. School is back.
Yeah, school's
Work
back.
is back. I'm talking work as in people are.
You got that mandate where you have to get the vax.
I've uploaded my proof of vaccination, Gus.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
I've uploaded my proof.
that's a thing now with Cali, right?
Yeah.
That's like Cali.
No. San
San
Francisco,
Francisco by itself
is the only.
Oh.
San Francisco City and County is the only city in the nation.
That's pushing it.
in the nation
Of domination.
that is requiring employees, San Francisco employees, to show proof. If you need to holler at me.
But to travel, they need the lot number
Yeah.
of your vaccine.
I
Got
heard
it.
they arrested like a father and son that went to Hawaii because they lied about their vaccination status.
They're
Yeah.
they're like there's people who are panicking at the airport like I don't know where my shit is
Yeah.
and they have to call their hospital and download it or get a screenshot of
Because
it.
there was even the whole like the digital
Yeah.
vaccine, right?
MyCA.gov.
There's a lot of people that are like, oh man, my first vaccine showed up, but my second didn't, or like the dates were wrong.
That
all
is
this
exactly
shit.
that is exactly my case. That is exactly my case. I'm in the system for both first and second.
Yeah.
I'm in the computer, but only my first is showing.
Yeah.
Have you guys looked yourselves up?
I
Wow.
actually did it today, and it's actually correct.
Okay.
I got both of them.
Is you Kaiser? What do you do?
No, I did the mass one at Moscone.
Cool.
Moscone.
Yeah, and both of them, the dates are right. First, second.
KP.org is a
their
gang.
in their defense, the people, the admin people that work at these vaccination sites, sometimes they're hood.
They were all temps. Dude, they were all
Shout out
temps.
to OGs.
Sometimes they don't type everything.
They were all
You know what I'm
temps. dude.
saying?
They were all temps. They didn't care.
They're part time.
Yeah.
They're just there. Sometimes
I'm here to collect the
part-time
paycheck.
lovers.
Sometimes they're just smoking a fucking Newport,
Yeah.
typing on the fucking
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, whatever, bitch. Yeah, today, yeah,
Oh,
sure.
what's your name? What's your birthday? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, you didn't put my fucking name in the system, bitch.
Exactly.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It is. Good
It's
times.
it's a weird time. I try not. My Instagram I do not like. My Instagram reflects of how I feel, right? And that's you can tell when some people are in their feelings because they be all quotey, the quotey ones, or the one everyone has those people they follow that do the quote one, and that's when you reach
All
out
the
to someone
political
like,
stuff?
yeah, it's like, hey, you all right? You good? I always send the you good because I rather check and be wrong and then not check and be right. You know what I mean? Like I rather check. You know what I mean? So if you do some quotey shit, I'll message you like, you good? Everything all right? You know, you want to get some coffee? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm good. Like whatever. But my Instagram is always just like I shit that I found amusing or that entertains me.
Yeah.
And want to be a true reflection of me. I don't talk about the vaccine because
It's a new- It's a new age now. Like
Do
today,
you,
I think
please?
everyone cleaned up their Instagram and they don't post personal shit no more.
Well, because the jobs are out here, right? If you're trying to get work,
I just think it's because social media has become a reflection of you can get tossed or you can get accepted.
Yeah.
At your social media is that deciding factor.
yeah. Well,
So everyone-
that's
you
also
are.
if you care about your social media. A lot of people who have or are on social media don't give a fuck about social media. Some people need that though, right? Some people need the social media.
I honestly don't give a fuck about my social.
Absolutely.
I think it's fun.
I like posting shit that's funny.
Yeah.
I'm talking shit.
When I was on
That's all.
vacation, and then I came back. It said, I think I came back and it was like Monday, and I started looking at my phone. It gave you that report. It's like you've been down. Screen time has deducted like 18 to 25%.
Really?
I was
Great.
like, wow, because I was on
That's
vacation.
great.
I was like, I had to remove myself from the phone because
We could all.
I needed to enjoy what I'm doing. I needed to
being
have
Yes.
fun where I'm at.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I could talk about it later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of people that feel like they need to
Unplug.
document. There's a lot of people that feel like they need to document every single thing
I want to unplug.
that's going on with their life.
Those are the people I don't follow.
Those are the people I laugh at.
I think I do that sometimes
Oh
though.
my God.
I think I share a lot.
Do you?
Nah, you don't post breakfast, lunch, dinner, what you're doing, what you're shitting, what you're fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
of people. Yeah.
Every fucking
Thanks.
hour.
Spam is amazing.
Yeah.
We all get it. Like I get it delivered right now. Like
Or they gotta share how they feel about something.
yeah, I don't. You know, and that's their social media, so they're allowed to have that. But I don't do it.
I just think if you ain't never been in the situation and if you ain't never been there, then don't talk about it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Everyone got an opinion.
On some shit that they've never fucking in a situation
Never
they've never been in,
experienced.
dude. That's the thing.
Hey-o.
That's the thing.
I see people talking about like minimum wage, and then
Yeah, making hella money.
and my thing is like I bet you never had a job where you had to earn minimum
I bet
wage.
you've never had to fucking.
I bet you
pick up
never had
change.
to earn
Yeah.
a job.
Yeah.
Well,
you
I was a fucking janitor.
You feel
Minimum
me?
wage. I did minimum wage. Like, you know what I mean? You have to get it out, right?
Yeah, my minimum wage when I first started working was like $3.75.
Ooh,
Wait,
you're
what year
old.
was this?
Exactly,
What year was
motherfucker. Exactly, motherfucker.
$3.75.
Dude, my very first job was a fucking paper route, and I was 12 years old.
Oh shit, do a ditty.
That was $3.75.
No, that wasn't
no.
even $3.75.
That's a stipend.
That was based on like fucking how many
Routes.
subscriptions.
That's
you
your
had
route.
on your
Yeah.
route.
Damn.
My first job was I was a
shit.
janitor, and then I got paid $100 to clean this office 1 day a week. It was just a mop. A
That's
sweep.
actually all right.
Yeah, $100.
That's
All
hella.
right. That's all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Because for me, like when I was a janitor, my parents had the janitorial business,
Yeah.
and they just paid us whatever they felt was cool. So every day,
On top of their regular job, they had a janitorial
Yep.
business. Yeah, these parents got out the
They-
mud, Phil.
hustling.
Yeah.
Yeah. My first job was fucking $11 an hour.
Damn, balling.
Oh, well, I was. What is it? What is it? 2000. It was 2000. No, it was 99.
See, I was working at Walgreens in like, what the fuck was that? Like 96? I think it was like 425.
Not yet.
425?
Yeah.
Where was this?
I was at 425 too. You said Walgreens.
The
Oh, let me
Walgreens
know.
in South City, right across from El Camino.
The big corner one that was right before
Right by South
after
City High School.
Wow.
Gatelli's, right?
Yeah.
Is it right around
Fucking,
Gatelli's?
Wow.
El Faro and Taco Bell right there.
That's a
Wow.
whack Alfaro.
Totally white.
Sorry.
That's the one with the drive-through, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Sorry.
Worst ever.
no, that's
Worst
not the
ever.
same as El Farolito.
No,
That's not
No,
the same.
but it's same gang, but not same.
But if you go to El Farolito on Grand Avenue,
yeah, that's different.
Oh, that's it's still up there. That's up
different.
there, baby. I love y'all.
But yeah, it's you worked at that Walgreens. I worked at a movie theater for 425.
Wee,
Make me
yeah.
feel young.
425.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
$11. That was your minimum wage. Was $11.
My lowest. That was like 2000.
Damn, if I dude, when
It was at the mall.
I went to Costco and I think I was making like $5.25 an hour, and I was like, oh hell
Which
yeah.
Costco was this?
When it was
The old Lowe's.
when Lowe's is out now.
Oh, wow.
In
Yeah.
San Bruno.
I worked there for
Wow.
like a month.
Yeah.
Like I worked there with
I
Phil
got this
for about a
motherfucker a
month.
job.
That's crazy.
And then I fucked up my finger playing football on Thanksgiving, and I had to quit. Right, I got these stitches right here. on that Thanksgiving.
Yeah, man.
You guys ever work somewhere, like say at Lowe's, and then like Thanksgiving time comes, you play football with other Lowe's?
We had that at I picked up when I was working for where I work now. I picked up a second job at Home Depot, and I was part of that whole like turkey bowl. The turkey bowl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so fun, dude. I worked at El Cerrito. We played against like Oakland Home Depot.
We did it was the
Football, was it tackle or was it?
But it was tackle as fuck with no pads in the rain.
That sucks.
And the Samoans took their shoes off.
And some people had cleats, some people didn't have cleats.
Some people came legit with cleats and fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, my
well,
God.
I've been to those where motherfuckers were walking back to their car like, I'm gonna pop my trunk. I was like, ooh, shit, let's go home.
What does that mean?
I did a softball one, and then that's when I worked at a movie theater.
Yeah.
And then
The guns came
we had jerseys, and our cause
Say Sayufi.
it was a Hyatt, so we're all into like our manager was hell into wrestling. We called it Hyatt World Order, so it's HWO. We had HWO jerseys.
Other Hyatts.
No, against other movie theaters, other Century movie theaters.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, because I worked at Burlingame, so we played against like Redwood City.
Is there even Sayufi anymore? Or
I don't know.
Hyatt?
I don't know what
Nothing.
Sayufi is.
Upa.
Now it's Regal.
Regal
and
Beagle?
Sinopolis.
Remember when UA was a new movie theater?
Oh my god.
United
Shout out
Artists?
to United Artists. San Diego.
I seen Blair. What, you got a head over there or something?
No. My cousin was a manager. We used to fucking connect the fucking PS1
Ooh.
and play Gran Turismo on the fucking movie
I
theater.
watched that Grand Theft Auto.
We used to have.
It was old.
We used to do like midnight runs. Cause the theater I worked at, other than the Great America Theater that had Days of Thunder, we had the biggest screen of Northern California. And
Where
then
was that?
Where was
Which
it?
one?
Century, Burlingame. If you ever go to that, it's closed now. But it used
across
to.
a Hyatt
It used to be an opera house.
with all the fucking rats in it.
Yes.
With all the
So
rats.
imagine it used to be an opera house, right? So what they did was they cut off two of the balconies and they made those smaller theaters, and then the main theater were like I said, the biggest one of Northern Cali before the Days of Thunder screen popped up. It was like the main auditorium, so that would have like the Selena, and then other ones would be like, yeah,
It's just
so-
like a taqueria, and it's like
oh, it was a nightclub.
nightclub.
Yeah, and there was a Sizzler right there, and
it's like a tofu place now or some
yeah,
shit.
and then Round Table.
Yeah,
I lived and died by like garlic bread. Like we always ate like garlic crazy
Three
bread.
twists.
Yeah, garlic
I fuck with
twists.
Three twists. 3 twists in a ranch.
And that's
It was-
like $3.25.
Back, I was gonna say 250 back when I was.
You
high
get
school.
free soda at work.
Let me get a water cup.
I steal hot dogs. Fuck that.
Sprite.
Oh, no, I would do. Oh, our shit though was Sprunch. It was like the Hawaiian. It was like
Is
the
it
fruit punch, and the Sprite.
He said Sprunch.
Yes.
you know when
should
I
do
used to work at
Sprite.
Costco, my shit was the frozen lemonade with a Sprite.
Hey.
Ooh,
That's when it wasn't even a food court; it was just a cart,
Oh.
like the
Shout out
hot
to
dog.
Eric.
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
and he's still there at the tire center.
He used to sell those
Easy.
trees.
Yeah,
You go there and be like, "Let me get a dub and let me get a hot dog." It was
Yeah.
throw it inside your cup with a hot dog. And be like,
I used
"Here."
to give him I
You're
used to order a
snitching.
hot dog.
I'm just kidding. That never happened.
I used to give him I used to order a hot dog, and I used to give him like $2, and he'd give me $2 in quarters as change.
Yep.
Just to make it look like it was a transaction.
Because there was no inventory. Your inventory was the store.
Yep.
Like
They didn't care about
if
this
you
shit.
need more, if you need more hot dogs, go grab it. If you need more buns, go grab it.
Yeah,
there
grab
wasn't
them
like
buns.
a sesame buns,
Did a lot of grabbing buns.
grabbing
there.
buns. Anaconda don't want none. If you're not grabbing buns, hun.
Yours are sweaty.
Here, it's been a while. 2 weeks,
I know,
man.
right?
How far are we in?
We're hour in.
Ooh, shit.
So the next food. So the next food thing, you want to do it next week? Sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Have them cut it in 3.
Roast beef.
Roast beef,
Dutch crunch.
Dutch crunch, and,
Everything. They're
What are you gonna do?
everything.
You're gonna
Cheddar.
You're gonna do the Daily City Market.
Yeah, I'm gonna do DC Market.
Ted's.
Do
Ted's.
I don't know.
You can do one by the house.
Don't
No,
tell
I
us.
know,
Don't
I know.
tell us, Phil. Don't tell us. Don't
No,
tell us.
I got like, you know, because I work outside, so I have a lot of like sandwich spots
I'm really confident about.
all over
Dude,
all
that's-
over the fucking peninsula.
Yeah.
I'm really confident about Daly City Market. Their sandwiches is good.
Really?
I want to see.
I was highly impressed.
You had Ted's before?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
Have you had Miss Tomatoes on 87th?
I heard that's how we good.
That's a hitter too.
Miss Tomato.
Miss Tomato.
On 87th and that's
it-
by the DMV.
Is that
87.
DMV?
IHOP.
IHOP.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's not Mr.
IHOP
Pickles?
and the no, that's not Mr. Pickles.
Oh.
Mr. Pickles was by DMV.
Oh yeah.
Miss Tomato is more like corner store that sells sandwiches. I don't know about Mr. Pickles. I've never had anything.
Never had it. Never had it.
Like I've never heard good things.
It's a chain though, because I know there's one there's a couple in the city. There's one in Daly City. There's one in South City.
As much as I don't want to give Yelp that power, it works sometimes when it comes to food. You know what I mean? If I see less than 2,
Yeah.
3 is okay, right? Because threes are okay as long as it's more than like 300 reviews, right? Because there's gonna be ones, there's gonna be haters. That's what it is.
Okay. As much as you look on Yelp, you rely on reviews, pictures.
To know what the food looks like. Yeah.
Do you do reviews and post
Nah.
pictures?
Nah.
Look at you, taking from the community and not giving back.
I am giving. No, I'm giving clicks. I don't have time to write about shit.
I do.
Yeah. Then
No,
then
I make time for that shit.
go ahead.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Go ahead.
And it goes for like everything though. As much as we
When was the last time you did a Yelp review?
motherfucker last week.
When was the last time you did a Yelp review, Phil?
The only time I do a Yelp review is when
Don't say it's only bad.
No.
no. It's not only bad when like if I like hire a contractor or whatever, and they ask me to do it.
The handsome contractor.
Oh.
I didn't even need to use.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
He get
You
5
know
stars.
What, you know what's
apparently.
funny that you brought that up? Like we were at Andy and Allison's anniversary.
Shout out to
party.
Andy Allison.
That fucking the handsome contractor came up. Even when I hooked it with John B and Joni in San Diego. Shout out to John B.
Shout out to John B, man.
Asshole. We hooked up with them and that fucking conversation
Hey
came
man,
up too.
this is gonna forever haunt you.
I want to bring him on.
The handsome contractor?
Yeah.
That motherfucker is hella busy, dude.
So
Hey.
handsome.
If
Someone got to get the house
I've never
redone.
seen him.
If you
Someone
seen
got-
him, then you seen him.
I've not.
No?
Compare him to a celebrity.
Antonio Banderas.
Mario.
No.
Mario Lopez.
Yeah, I was gonna say
He's
Mario.
an AC Slater of the
Ben,
gang.
Ben Peoples or some shit.
Man, I don't know. Even when I was talking to Andy about it, he goes, "Man,
He's handsome.
I did not expect that." I was like, "Right?
Yeah, I didn't know
I
that.
told you, right?"
I know you didn't say that.
Like
Hey,
the motherfucker-
imagine how many like
Bitches he
that,
gets?
yeah, like girls get work done. That's why he's
But
always
then
on
I
the
was
call.
like, "Is this
He probably, but he then even more like he's still getting play though.
Yeah.
Imagine how much play he's getting because for us to be secure with ourselves to be like, hey, this dude's a good looking dude, like hide your bitch type of shit. You know what I mean? Like
'Cause when I was like,
start holding your girl's hand.
I even told Gene, I was like,
Hey.
I'm actually scared to hire this motherfucker.
Go inside. Go inside while he's working.
I got it.
I was like, this dude has the best price, but I don't want to hire him because this motherfucker hella good looking. I'm gonna pay
I know.
extra fucking $50,000 to hire the ugly dude.
Hey, he's wearing a muscle shirt. Gene, go inside.
Yeah. Hey, put that shit away, dog.
Okay, that's a contractor. Where, like, let's say if it was reversed for guys, like for us, let's say, what would it
A
be
maid?
first? A nanny
A
or
maid?
a cook?
Nanny.
Oh,
It'd probably be
a nanny.
Yeah, it'd
A,
probably be-
nanny?
a lot of people hire cleaning ladies today.
Yeah,
That's
no,
true, yeah.
but a nanny's like in the mix because
like every single day you see
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And you're
Cleaning
talking
ladies
to
like
them
once
every
a
single
week.
day.
I'm gonna keep it real. My homeboy, shout out to Carl. They hired a cleaning lady, and she was kind of thick. She was a little Latin lady. I was like, give me a Corona or two. I would. I was like,
Just give me one.
yeah. I was
Corona,
like, oh
that's
yeah,
all I need.
you guys want to go get some Jack and the Crack right quick? I'll help her out.
I'll wait here.
Yeah, I'll chill with the
I'll
cleaner.
pair. I'll pair.
Okay.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, and they're thick.
Was she young?
She was
Young
in her
girl.
40s.
If you got money, they're called au pairs.
Yeah.
Like that means you get them from out of the country and then you pay for the schooling and shit, or they're here for schooling.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of cleaning ladies these days. A lot.
Hey, there's a lot of everything.
My neighbor has a cleaning lady.
Yeah.
Car cleaning
Service.
because there's like 2 or 3 or 4 at one time.
That's what's up, man. That's a luxury I would love to have.
We used to do that when I
Oh, look at you, motherfucker.
when I had roommates, and
Oh.
like we would have like fight parties and shit like that. Like I'm not trying to clean. They're not trying to clean.
After other people too.
Yeah. Or every now, I mean, like we're a bunch of dudes living in the house. Like nobody's fucking deep cleaning.
Just curious.
At least you gave that. You know what I mean? Well, because that's your house too, though.
Yeah, that was my house, and I was like, hey, this is what it is. Everybody's gonna chip in like $25. They're like, all right, cool.
I was gonna say I've never hired a cleaner, but how much is a cleaning?
At that
space,
point,
right?
I think it was like
$100.
I don't think it was even $100.
What you clean?
Everything.
The house.
Pipes.
But like,
whole house.
Clean these pipes.
I would leave. But like, if I
I want to
happened,
watch her.
it was funny because one time I didn't know, but I had like a pair of drawers just on the floor or like in my sheets.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I came home and the shit was like nicely folded on top of my bed.
Wow. She
Yeah.
folded dirty drawers.
Yeah. And I was
Oh.
like, did you even smell it first to see if it was dirty?
That's during sex draws, because he. That's when they're hanging out of your ankle draws, and he
You just kick it
forgets.
off?
He forgets, and he's like, I'm gonna go take a bath, and you forget you have underwear in the blanket. Oh, she touched the right before the action draws.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Gross.
We all have
You
it.
going gross.
Hey,
Come
just
on,
as
man.
mine is bigger than y'all.
Poor the cleaning lady is gross.
Well, that's her fault.
I
She should
know.
have just left it. I would have left it.
Yeah.
You never wear white tees, but I see a drawer full of them.
Oh, hell.
White tees are
What are
nut
you looking in the
rags.
drawers for?
You know what I'm saying?
White
Yellow,
tees
it
are
was
strictly-
fluorescent. The
Strictly nut rags.
The highball was
Strictly
shining.
nut rags. Cheers to that.
Well, shit.
Cheers to
Yeah,
nut
oh,
rags.
Yeah, cheers to nut rags.
Hey, man. So,
Roast beef sandwiches next week.
Roast beef, American cheddar, Dutch crunch. They're everything on it.
They're everything on it.
If they toast it, toast it. If they don't, they don't. But you know what I mean?
But none of the hard hitters.
No. It has to be underground ones. The hard hitters.
Underground.
You know what I mean? Or the ones that need the love, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come with the
Free99
sleepers.
is all about. We're all about sharing the love.
I'm gonna come with the sleepers from the peninsula.
Yeah.
Hey.
I got either I'll do the Daily City one or Miss Tomato. But if you want to do one of those because they're closer,
Nah.
Miss Tomato was good.
You ever tried Lou's? Lou's sandwiches.
I've heard of that.
Where's that at?
They're actually starting to pop up everywhere. Shout out to the Brodiths. Remember Vince Brodith?
Shout out to Vince, man.
It's him and his brothers, and I think like their cousins.
What's it called? Lou's?
Lou's. They have one on Geary.
Sounds so familiar.
Dude, there's like, I want to say there's like 5 of them now. They opened up one up in San Carlos recently.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, there's one on Geary. There's one, I believe.
Well, why don't you just bring one of those next week, Phil?
It all depends where I'm working
Yeah,
next week.
that's all,
I'm
yeah.
gonna hit the
Lose.
Yeah, mine would be Daily City or
Miss Tomato.
Miss Tomato. But
I,
it's
heard,
probably
I always
Daily
see,
City.
I always hear good reviews on that place.
I fuck with Miss Tomato. It was good. I only had one sandwich from both those spots, and I was like, "Hey,
You know what I like about Miss Tomato? What's the
You
actual
get-
liquor store?
yeah, you get liquor from there." Yeah.
They had their Hennessy. When I was deep into Hennessy, they had their Hennessy on ice.
Oh,
Shout out to those liquor
pass me
stores.
some green and need some weed with my
Shout out
Hennessy.
to those Bars.
Every time I go there, you want it warm, you want it chilled. I want it
Make it
chilled.
cold
And
one.
it was in their freezer.
Yeah, let me get a cold one.
Hello.
That's how they know.
Love
They
that
do
place.
it.
I never tried a sandwich from there.
Newport long or short?
Oh, let me get a long. It's a long weekend.
With a cold Hennessy?
Yo.
It's about to be a good
You
night.
guys smoke Newports?
Oh,
Look, back in the day when they
let me get
smelled-
the horny goat weed. Did you see what I said? Liquor store sex
Let me get a-
pills?
let me get a gas station dick pill.
Let me get the black mamba. You go to the vending machine.
Yeah.
Like, I need like 2 more quarters because I already got like 3 quarters in there. It's
Let me
stuck.
get the XXX tens.
I want the. How much for a cock ring? How much is the cock ring?
Whoa.
On that note.
Somebody talking like they really bought one of them.
yeah.
What you got for them? What you got for them, Mana? What you got for them, huh?
Everybody mind your own business
Hey.
Yeah.
and stop trying to tell people what to do.
Look at all these haters.
And
Dude.
just do you.
Do you?
This era of people right now, everybody feels a need to push their ideas.
Everyone's telling. I'm telling.
Yeah.
Everyone's snitching now. I'm
Yeah.
telling on you.
Exactly.
I'm telling.
But
Stay in
if
your
all
lane,
the
bruh.
people worried about, like, instead of the shit that they're telling, if they worried about their own shit, it'd be a lot better place.
Stay in your lane,
Because a lot of
bro.
people that are telling, like, there's a lot of shit that you're showing.
Yeah.
A lot of shit that you're showing.
Yeah.
Relax. Don't do it.
Life's okay.
You're right.
Yeah, we're good.
You're right, Phil.
Was that be nice, Phil?
Be nice.
At the
Yeah.
end of the day, be nice.
Be nice.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Don't judge. And you know they're kind of saying what they're kind of touching on. Everyone's saying is like, don't judge. Like, do you when with everyone knowing Mikey's on the spectrum, and then when I was in Disneyland, there was he had a hard time transitioning with certain shit. So one time I noticed a family was hella looking at us, and then you could tell by the way they were huddled, they were looking and they were talking.
Shit.
But I
would've
can't
fucked them
I
up.
can't worry about that.
Yeah.
As much as I want to be mad at that, my only concern is my son.
Yeah.
And however you feel and think about me, I don't give a fuck.
There's a lot of ignorance out
Yeah.
there.
So and people don't know, and I don't put it on a dog tag on my son that he has special needs. It's unfortunate that I don't want to say disabilities, but his differences is not physical.
It's not normal.
It's not physical. Like you can't see him and being like, oh, he's in a wheelchair, or he like his
Yeah. He looks totally fucking normal.
yeah. He's normal to me.
He looks like a normal kid.
So when I caught other people looking, I remind myself of times that I would look at other people and not understand their story. So you don't know everyone's story.
Everybody has a different story.
Everyone has a different story. Everyone has their path. Let them take their path. You take your path, and
Let it be.
Yeah.
we'll meet y'all.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all when we see y'all, man.
Yep. Oh,
Let it be. Let it be.
Free99 podcast. We love y'all. 114 on Friday the 13th. Love.
Peace.